Hey, good morning or good evening, wherever you may be. It's 7:30 Eastern time, so we'll get started with this workout for today. Hope you had a good weekend. The quote for today is, the most important thing is when you make a mistake, you learn from it. That's a quote by Derek Harper. He played for the New York Knicks, an NBA team, back in the 90s when they were really good, and they almost won the NBA championship back in the 90s. Those were the glory days for the Knicks. They haven't been very good since then, but it's fun watching those old clips. Reminds me of when I was a kid. So, good quote there. This is how the workout will go for today. It'll be a shorter but intense strength workout. I'll be using the Crossrope Get Lean, so I'll be jumping with the 1/4 pound and the 1/2 pound rope. How it'll work is we'll start off with 1 minute with the 1/4 pound rope, followed by kettlebell anterior lunge. If you haven't seen that exercise before, I'll demonstrate it for you. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can still do the lunge without a weight, or you can use a different type of weight around your house or your apartment or wherever you live. We're going to do 10 of those, 5 on each side. And then after that, we'll do 1 minute with the 1/2 pound rope. Then we'll go right into kettlebell split stance rows. I will demonstrate that as well. We'll have 1 minute of jumping with the 1/4 pound rope, and then 1 minute of jumping with the 1/2 pound rope. Our final set of exercises will be 1 minute with the 1/4 pound rope, a kettlebell rotational press. I will demonstrate that as well. All 3 of these moves are pretty simple moves, so they don't have doesn't involve too much coordination or compound movements or anything like that. And then we'll have 10 of those, and then we'll finish off with the 1/2 pound cross rope, jump rope, not the kettlebell, for 1 minute. That should equal around 7.5 to 8 minutes. So we'll do 3 sets. So we should finish anywhere between 25 to 30 minutes. So I think we'll probably burn anywhere from 200 to 250 calories, somewhere around that. Since we won't be jumping as much, we'll be doing shorter jumps with the strength workouts. Okay. But what we'll do this morning is we'll do something a little bit different for the warm-up. We'll do the dynamic warm-up stretch, and then we'll do 30 seconds of just regular kind of shadow jumping, moving from side to side to get warmed up. Really beneficial warm-up exercise. So let's get started. Now, I'm not going to count the movements. So what we'll do is you just kind of do a movement from side to side like this. That's all we're going to do just to get warmed up. But we'll start with the dynamic warm-up. We'll do 20. This is 10. $15, $16, $17. 19, and 20. All right. Now 30 seconds of the shuffle. Just shuffle from side to side to get yourself warmed up. Ready? And go. So this is all you do. Kind of like your jumping rope, but it kind of looks like what boxers do when they're getting ready to make their entrance. They're just kind of moving, staying light on their feet like this. We'll do this for about 15 more seconds just to get the muscles ready for movement. Nothing too major. Well, there's a big, huge fly here I just saw that flew right in front of my face. Oh, wow. That's a big fly. Okay. Now we're good. So the only timer we'll need for this one is 1 minute. Let's start it up. We'll start it up with the quarter-pound rope. I hope you're ready. It's going to be a short workout, but it'll be intense. So try to give your best intensity as you can. All right. Ready? Well, let me get my Fitbit going. Almost forgot. I got to make myself a checklist before I do these things. All right. Circuit training. All right. Let's do it. Ready? And go. 1 minute. Let's do it. Now, what do we have? We have the anterior lunge. So what that looks like is you take one kettlebell right here, and then on your tippy toe, you come back like that. All right, so we'll do 10. Ready? And go. And so come down like this, and then come up. Tippy toe. All right, we did 5. Now switch sides. All right, you should be feeling it right here and in your backside as well. All right. Now we have 1 minute with the half pound. Ready? And let's go. Nice job. Now we're going right into the split stance row. Do 5 on each side. So what that looks like is you get down in a stance like this and you roll up like that. Okay, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, nice job. Now we have 2 jump ropes in a row. 2 jump ropes in a row. Oh. 1 minute apiece. Ready, and go. Right into the half pounder. Very few breaks. Don't take any breaks. All right, let's go. Ready? Got our 1 minute. Let's go. Nice job. That's the second set. Now we're going right into the kettlebell rotational press, or no, we got 1 more minute. Sorry about that, with the jump rope. So lots of jump rope in the middle. So keep going with the jump rope. All right, ready? Let's go. See if you can keep the intensity a little bit higher than normal, since we're doing shorter jumps. If you can push yourself, push yourself. Do a little short bursts of something intense like that. Now we have 10 kettlebell rotational presses. So all that is you take the kettlebell up here and then you rotate to one side and you go on your tippy toe like that. And it requires keeping some balance. So ready? 1, 2, 5. All right, that's 5. Now over to the other side. Ready? You can see that if you're using heavier weight, it's hard to keep your balance. But if it's hard to keep balance, then that's a good thing because it's challenging you. All right, that took about 9 minutes, which is about what we expected. So we have 1 set down. Now we're going right back into the quarter pound rope. All right, let's go. Set number 2 out of 3. Let's do it. Ready? Let's go. Add some speed, some sped up exercises in there if you can. Get that heart rate up, get the intensity going. Okay, anterior lunge. Ready? All right, let's go. Ready? Other side. Yeah, you can see those exercises. This is the first time I'm doing some of these, and they're difficult. If you have a heavier weight, and if you are not used to doing them. All right, so let's go. We have the 1 minute with the half pound rope. I think I skipped the half pound rope on the last one, and I did the quarter pound, but it's all right. I might have skipped it all together. So if I did, I owe a half pound jump to you at the end. Nice job. That was our second exercise. Now we're into the split stance row. Split stance row. So down like this. Ready and go. All right, that's 5. 5 on each side. Ready? Go. All right. Got those 10 knocked out. Now we have the 1/4 pound rope for 1 minute. Ready? Let's go. Keep going. Keep knocking it out. Nice job. Right into the 1/2 pound rope. Don't take any rests until we're done. Ready? Go. Right into the 1/2 pound. Ah. Nice job. Now, that was our second set, or our second set of exercises. Now we're on to the 1/4 pound rope. Ready? Let's go. Where you get the benefit from, well, one of the many benefits of exercises like these is that the rests are very short, very brief, just a couple seconds. So it helps build your endurance. It'll make you more immune to succumbing to fatigue. Nice job. Okay. Now we have the kettlebell rotational press. All right. Kettlebell rotational press. So, okay. Get the kettlebell up or your weight up. All right. All right. Now we have the other side. Ready? And go. Good job. All right, now we got the 1/2 pound rope. I can't remember if I skipped the 1/2 pound rope last time. So what we'll do is save it for the end if we have to. Ready? Go. 1 minute. Done with set 2. Going right into set number 3. All right. Set number 3. This is our last set. So we're starting off with a 1/4 pound jump. We're at 19 minutes right now, 197 calories. So let's do it. Ready? Go. I see someone said I look like an angry version of Vin Diesel. Yeah, I've gotten before that my voice sounds like Vin Diesel, but no one ever has said that I look like Vin Diesel. That's interesting, but I guess that's a compliment. Vin Diesel has some pretty good movies out there. Knock Around Guys is probably my favorite movie that Vin Diesel was in. All right, nice job. Okay, now we have the anterior lunge, 5 on each side. Got to keep our sides even. All right. Anterior lunge. Ready? And let's go. Oh, man, that's a good exercise. This is the first time I've ever done the anterior lunge with the kettlebell. This is really good. Requires a lot of balance. Something I got to get better at. All right. That's the thing. That's why I like YouTube a lot. You can go on there and learn all sorts of things about stuff you're interested in. That anterior lunge is really good. Okay. Now we have a 1/2 pound jump. Ready? And go. On set number 3, this is our final set. right into the kettlebell split stance row. All right. Kettlebell split stance row. Ready? Go. All right. We got 5 on the left side. Ready? And go. All right. Done with that. Keep it going. All right. We have 1 minute with the quarter pounder. Got tangled up. All right. Let's do it. 1 minute. Let's go. Get closer. All right, we have our string of jump rope. Long string of jump rope here. We got the half-pound rope. And we're going right back to the quarter. Ready? Go. Let's keep going. Keep going. Don't drop off. If you made it this far, you may as well keep going. We're almost done. We got our quarter-pound rope. Got to keep going. Try not to take any breaks. Got to keep your intensity. Ready? Go. 1 minute. Let's go. All right, we have the kettlebell rotational press, our last one. All right, widen the stance, get that kettlebell up, rotate to the right. Ready? 1, left side. Ready? Go. All right, we got the half pounder. Man, those are good for the shoulders. Half pounder, let's do it. Ready? Go. There we go. All right, I think that I forgot no, I don't think I did. We're at 30 minutes, so I don't believe I forgot a half pounder. If I forgot the half pounder at the end, just let me know, and I will owe you one later on. All right. Well, you know what? I'll just do it anyway. If you want to join me in one more half pounder, go for it. If not, I understand. I'll keep the workout going. I'll start it up again. Ready? Go. It's only a minute. All right, here we go. Feeling good, yeah. Okay, now let's. Okay. All right. We have the workout stats here. 31 minutes, 145 beats per minute was the average. 187 beats per minute was the max. 315 calories burned. So pretty good workout. Hit the 10 calories per minute goal that I like to try to get to. And that's pretty good with the weights. Normally with weights, you're not going to burn as many calories as you would with a cardio-based workout. So pretty good. Yeah. Well, let's see. When I'm doing the crossover, and I'll stick around for about 5-10 minutes to answer any questions that you have, if you have any. But doing the crossover, when I miss it, really hurts my fingers. The rope whips them. What am I doing wrong? I think that's a good question. When you do the crossover, if you're holding your rope close to the rope, the actual rope, That's probably what's happening, because what might be happening is your hand is slipping down the rope when you're rotating over like that. So my recommendation is, when you hold the rope, when you're doing a crossover, try to hold it at the end, right around here. So it should look like this in your hand, like that. That's why longer handled ropes are better for tricks. But if you can hold your rope around here like this, especially the long handle rope that you got from me, then you'll do better with that. With the long handle rope, try to hold it as close to the handle, at the end of the handle, as possible. And then when you're rotating over, see, your hands will stay away from the rope. So you rotate over like that. And try to use your wrists as much as possible. Don't do this. You're still going to end up doing this, but if you go like that, that's the motion that you should have with a crossover, not this. So all the rotation comes from your wrists. 90 to 95% of the rotation should come from your wrists, not from your arms like that. I hope that helps. Let's see, 199 calories. That's pretty good. It might be the watch, like we had. It might be the watch. Sometimes it ends up not tracking everything. But calorie burn will always be different for each person. So calorie burn, it depends a lot on gender, age. Those are the two main factors. I remember when I was a member at Orange Theory when we lived in Williamsburg, and I remember, because you can see, when at Orange Theory, you can see everybody's calorie burn up on the screen. It's public knowledge for everyone. So I remember, for me, I mean, I'm in my early 30s, and I saw my name up there, my calories burned, and then I would see someone else's calorie burn, and it would be significantly less than mine, and it would be because they were a little older and female. So I think that had a lot to do with it. Plus, when I look on I've done research on it, and those are the two main factors that I found. So don't let the calorie burn discourage you. Just keep doing the exercises. The calorie burn is going to be different for everybody, but the most important thing is that you're burning the calories and you're getting out there and doing something, rather than just skipping the workout. So great job. Whatever calorie burn you get, great work. If you get through the workout, that's all you can ask for, is putting in your best effort every single day. So, I'm going to put okay, I see something in here. I want to see six-pack abs. I think I would say I'll interpret that as you want to get six packs. So six pack. I think that, first, I don't think that getting a six pack should be the primary goal, because that everybody's different genetically. Some people can get a six pack really simply without much work. Other people, it takes some time. What I would say is that I was able to get one relatively quickly once I started doing the fasting. I never did fasting before, up until January 2018. And I'd say within about a month or two of doing the fasting, avoiding large amounts of carbohydrates, and being disciplined with what I ate, eating a lot of unsaturated fats and a lot of protein, and limiting my carbohydrate intake, that's when it started. But the fasting, I think the fasting is really the key to getting a six pack. If you want to get a six pack, I think that's what you need to do. But I would caution you against making that your primary goal. I think that your primary goal should be to be as healthy as possible, whether you have a six pack or not. And for all your blood work to come back good, cholesterol to be good, LDL to be low or lower than out of the danger zone, triglycerides to be low, HDL to be high, and blood sugar to be stable and at healthy levels. If you have those things going for you, then that should really be your goal at the end of the day. A six pack is just nice to have, I guess, but I mean it shows that you don't have any fat. That's all a six pack is. Is it's a six pack is just an absence of fat on your stomach. That's all it is. Because the less fat you have on your stomach, the more visible your abdominal muscles are going to be. So that's all the six pack is. So if you get to the point where you're extremely healthy and your blood work is good and you feel good and then you have a six pack, well, that's what happened with me is that I didn't have a goal to have a six pack. My goal was to lower my cholesterol. My cholesterol was sky high. My LDL was sky high. And then the six pack just came as an extra benefit, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. So that's what I would say about the six pack is don't make it your primary goal. There are more important things in life. The most important thing is being as healthy as you possibly can so that you can so that you can live a better quality of life for you and the people who love you and the people you love. All right, I'm going to clean my ropes up, clean up my area a little bit. If you have any other questions or anything, just leave them over there in the dialogue box or the live chat box, and I'll be sure to answer them as best I can. Hey, Joy, you're welcome. Thank you for continuing to tune in. I hope that you're getting value from the workouts. And I appreciate everybody tuning in and keeping, I mean, I come here every day to do the live workouts, but also I get to work out as well and interact with everybody. So I really appreciate that. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead, subscribe. Go over to the website, www.jumpropevet.com, get on the mailing list. I'll send you a free 30-day workout. I mean, a 30-day jump rope challenge if you get on the mailing list. Hit me up on social media if you want to. At Jump Rope Veterans, my handle. Instagram and Facebook are the platforms that I frequent the most. Until tomorrow at 7:30. And always stay healthy, stay safe. Jump rope to freedom. Peace out.